Hello, all. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, based on wherever you are. So, there was a lot of questions, a lot of emails about SaaS and business and SaaS environments, and different questions when you have customers or if you are a customer on business and SaaS. So, with today, which is the date when I started YouTube channel, what I'll do is I'll start a new playlist where we'll start recording stuff just specifically for Business Central SaaS administration. So I thought, what is the best topic to start with? And then I came up with one of the recent feature that has been released with Business Central for SaaS. So today, we would like to share the new feature that's announced for restoring deleted environments. So for that, you need to have access to the admin center. If you have access to the admin center, then and only then you can do it as a user. You don't have to go back to Microsoft and ask for it. This was announced as a part of a feature in Business Central 2022 Release Wave 2, which is already available. But this feature was supposed to be released in a cumulative update, and that's where it happened. It was supposed to be general available in February 2023, and that's where it happened. So let's understand what it says. It says Business Central would like, or Microsoft would like, to keep the promise to keeping your data safe and available to you. So with this release, what Microsoft is giving you an option that when you are trying to delete an environment, Microsoft will do a soft delete for 7 days. A soft delete means an environment that you can still go back to. And after 7 days of deleting that environment, Microsoft will do a hard delete on that environment. So environment in the soft delete state are visible in the admin center, and admins who have access to the admin center can restore these environment without involving Microsoft support. So that saves you from that hassle where you have to go to Microsoft and request for that change. So let's see how it works in Business Central SaaS. So log into your admin center. The one thing that you'll notice that has been changed after this feature has been released, you'll see this action on the top called recently deleted environments. So when you delete an environment, it'll say it's a soft delete. So let's test it. So I have the sandbox. I'll go here and I'll do a delete of this environment. When you're deleting, you need to give the environment name in the next window. So let's do yes and type the environment name and say delete. What you'll notice as I do that is the state of the in the environment page will convert to a soft delete. So let's do a delete. Oh, I might have it open already. So let me refresh my admin center. You should never keep your admin center open all the time. So the beauty of this is that you will have that environment for a while and then you can restore it back. So let's go back to sandbox. Let's try to delete this again. Yes, give the environment name and do a delete. As soon as you do that, you'll see that it's soft deleting, which means it's not deleting. It's just a soft delete so that you don't see it in the list of environment, but it'll be available for you for next 7 days. And how you notice that it's available for next 7 days? Because system will keep a log of these in the recently deleted environment once the soft delete is over. I've already deleted environment, I guess, yesterday. So let's go back and see. We had an environment PC open discussion, which we use for our meetings that we do weekly, which I have not been doing for for 2 weeks for some personal reasons. But here you can see the environment name, the application family, the type, the state, the country, the current version of that environment when you delete it, and that's it. But if you click on this, it'll give you more details about it. What are those details? It'll tell you when it was soft deleted on which date, and at what time. And then it also tells you when Microsoft is going to do a hard deletion on this, which is pending. So on this date, which is a week from the date when I deleted it, Microsoft will do a force delete on this environment, and this environment will be deleted after that point, after that date. So in the same way, I think I should see the sandbox now. Once you are here and you're like, oh, I did some mistake, I should not have done that, you can always come here and do a recover. Once you do a recover, the action will recover the environment and all its data to the point in time when the environment was originally deleted. Its status will become active and it will be ready for user connection. Recovering a deleted environment will impact the capacity of the user environment. Are you sure you want to recover? Now let's understand what that means. So before we start recovering it, we should surely check the capacity right now. My state is I have two soft deleted environment sandboxes, and then I have one sandbox and one production. If I go to capacity, it should tell me that I have only one sandbox in use and two sandbox still available for creation. While I'm doing this, I just got an idea to understand what's the primary key of the environment in SaaS. What happens if right now if I try to create an environment with the name sandbox? Let's try that. Will it allow me to create it? Because somehow it's I'm hoping it's the same table where these behind the scene this is the same table where these environments and the recently deleted environments are placed. So just to see what happens, I'll just create a new environment and we'll try to name it as sandbox. Will there be an error message when I try to do that? Because there is already a sandbox which has been deleted a while ago. Or will it allow me doing that? Okay, done that. I'll take the same localization and I'll take the same version. Let's do a create. Okay, so which means that when you have a soft deleted environment, you can't use the same name for a new environment that you're creating within those 7 days. So I just thought about it while I was doing that. The environment with the same name already exists. Note that the desired name may also be used in by a currently soft deleted environment. Okay, that makes sense. So I cannot create an environment with the same name, which is either an actual environment or a recently deleted environment or a soft deleted environment. What I can do is I can always recover that if needed. Can I rename this environment? That'll be interesting if I rename it to sandbox old. Let's do that. Sandbox old. Okay. This will change the URL of the environment. This is not accessible for sure, I think. So I can do that. Let's try that. And rename is scheduled. Which means even after your soft delete, you can rename your environment and then you can create an environment with the same name if needed. So I guess that's all on this one. So what we learned today with Business Central 2022 release wave 2 after February, you can when you delete an environment, it's a soft delete. And a soft delete will let you recover the environment for 7 days from the date you deleted it. After 7 days, Microsoft will do a forced delete, a hard delete on your soft deleted environment, and after that, you cannot restore that environment. The rule applies for same, if I'm not wrong. You can do it for sandboxes, you can do it for production. Just remember, those environments are only available in recover recently deleted environment window for next 7 days of deletion. Last thing to remember, after you have soft deleted an environment, you can't use the same name for creating a new environment because the example or the attempt that we made, the table behind the scene is same and the primary key of the table is the environment name. So you cannot have two environments with the same name. So hope you learned something out of it today. If you did, please share the video. If you haven't, then please subscribe to the channel and let me know what else stuff is confusing on business and SaaS administration. And I'll make sure that we'll record a video on it. So see you next day with the next feature or a next thing that I'm thinking about in Business Central. And the video will be available on my YouTube channel. Thank you. See you then.